Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back. This is Joan. We're here in CompTIA Security Plus for another practice test. So let's go to the first question. Consider the following scenario. The asset value of your company's primary server is 12 million and they are housed in a single office building in Anderson, Indiana. Field offices are scattered throughout the United States, but the workstation located at the field office serves as a thin client and access data from Anderson servers. Tornadoes in this part of the country are not uncommon, and it is estimated that one will level the building every 60 years. Which of the following is the ARO for this scenario? A. 0.0167, B. 1, C. 5, D. 16.7, E. 60. Alright, if you choose A, you're correct. Why is that? ARO, annual rate of occurrence, is the frequency in number of years that an event can be expected to happen. In this case, ARO is 1 over 60 or 0.0167. Alright, let's go to the next question. You are a security administrator for a manufacturing company that produces compound medications to ensure individuals are not accessing sensitive areas where the medication are created. You want to implement a physical security control. Which of the following would be the best option? A. Security guard, B. Sign, C. Faraday cage, D. Cameras. Alright, if you choose A, you're correct. A security guard is a major role in all layers of security guard. Can execute many functions such as patrolling checkpoints, overseeing electronics, access control, replying to alarm, and examining video surveillance. Option B and C and D are incorrect. Implementing these technologies is not as useful as employing a security guard. Alright, let's go to the next question. Which port are used by default for HTTP and HTTPS? A. 80, 443, B. 80, 448, 80, C. 80, 883, D. 80, 433. Alright, if you choose A, I think you're correct. The port number for HTTPS is 80 and the port number for HTTPS is 443. Alright, let's go to the next question. Which of the following would prevent a user from installing a program on a company-owned mobile device? A. Whitelisting, B. Blacklisting, C. ACL, D. HIDS. Alright, if you choose A, you're correct. Why is that? Whitelists are lists of approved of software. Only if software appears on the whitelist can it be installed. Option B is incorrect. Blacklisting blocks specific application, but it can account for every possible malicious application. Option C is incorrect. Access control lists determine who can access resource. Option D is incorrect. A host intrusion detection system does not prevent software from being installed. Alright, let's go to the next question. Which of the following is a common example of host-based IDS that use signature detection? A. Firewall, B. Padded cell, C. Virus scanner, D. Penetration testing. Alright, if you choose C, you're correct. A virus scanner is a common example of host-based IDS intrusion detection system that uses signature detection. Firewalls, padded cells, and penetration testing are not form of IDS. All right, let's go to the next question. You need to configure a firewall to disallow traffic from several protocols no longer in use by your organization. What port will you need to close in order to disallow traffic from FTP, Telnet, and NNTP? A. 20, 21, 23, and 19. B. 22, 24, 80, and 169. C. 23, 69, 80, and 143. D. 25, 110, 119, and 143. Alright, if you choose A, you're correct. Port number are used to identify which application and transported packet should access. One of the functions of firewall is to examine the port number request embedded in the packet passing through it. The firewall then blocks the packet that requests certain port number. FTP uses port 20 and 21. Telnet use port 23 and NNTP service use port 119. Alright, let's go to the next question. Consider the following scenario. The asset value of your company primary server is 2 million and they are housed in a single office building in Anderson, Indiana. Field offices are scattered throughout the United States, but the workstation located at the field office serve as a thin client and access data from Anderson's server. Tornadoes this part of the country are not common, and it's estimated that one will level the building every 60 years. Which of the following is the SLE for this scenario? A. 2 million. B. 1 million. C. 500,000. D. 33,000. E. 16,000. Alright, if you choose A, you're correct. It does not matter how frequent a loss of projected only once every 60 years in this case. What does matter is that each occurrence will be disastrous. SLE, single loss expectancy, is equal to asset value times exposure factor. In this case, asset value is 2 million and the exposure factor is 1. Alright, let's go to the next question. You are scanning your network using a packet sniffer. You are seeing traffic on the 425 and 110. What security flow would you most likely notice in this port? A. Website vulnerabilities. B. Encrypted credential. C. Misconfigure FTP. D. Digital certificate errors. Alright, if you choose B, you're correct. Port 25 for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol SMTP, which is used to send email. Port 110 is a post office protocol. Version 3, which is used to receive email. These two ports are used for the encrypted version of this email protocol. So if these are being used, then you will see an encrypted email credential. The username and password will be sent in clear text. Alright, let's go to the next question. Which of the following is not a common security policy type? A. Acceptable use policy. B. Social media policy. C. Password policy. D. Parking policy. Alright, if you choose parking policy, you're correct. Parking policy generally outlines parking provisions for employees and visitors. This includes the criteria and procedure for allocating parking space for employees. Alright, let's go to the next question. You attempt to log into your company's network with a laptop. The laptop is quarantined to a restricted VLAN until the laptop virus definition are updated. Which of the following best describe this network component? A. NAT. B. HIPS. C. DMC. D. NAC. Alright, if you choose D, you're correct. A network access control enforces security policy and manages access to a network. Alright, let's go to the next question. Abigail is responsible for data centers in a large multinational company. She has to support multiple data centers in diverse geographic regions. What will be the most effective way for her to manage this center consistently across enterprise? A. Hire a center manager for each center. Implement enterprise in wide SDN. Implement infrastructure as a code. D. Automate provisioning and deprovisioning. Alright, if you choose D. Oh, D is not the right answer. Automate provision and deprovisioning. So the correct answer is C. Alright? The correct answer is C. Implementing infrastructure as a code. I didn't know this one. Why is that? The correct answer is to implement IAC, infrastructure as a code. Is this a process managing and provisioning computer data center through machine-readable definition file rather than physical hardware configuration or interactive configuration tools? All right, next question. You've been assigned to mentor a junior administrator and bring her up to speed quickly. The topic you're currently explaining is authentication, which method use KDC to accomplish authentication for users, programs, or system. All right, if you choose B, you're correct. Kerberos use a KDC, key distribution center. The other options do not. Right, let's go to the next question. Consider the following scenario. The asset value of your company primary server is 12 million and they are housed in a single office building. Anderson, Indiana field offices are scattered throughout the United States, but the workstation located at field office server serve as a thin client and access data from Anderson's servers. Tornadoes in this part of the country are not uncommon, and it's estimated that one will level the building every 60 years. Which of the following is the ARO for this scenario? We already get this question. All right, A, 0.0167, B, 1, C, 5, D, 16.7, E, 60. Of course, we already know the answer is letter A. That's the answer. Jeb, next question. Jeb is the security administrator for an e-commerce site. He is concerned about DOS attacks. Which the following would be the most effective in addressing this? A, DDoS mitigator. B, WF with SPI. C, NIPS. D, increase available bandwidth. All right, if you choose A, you're correct. A DDoS mitigator is a tool or service designed specifically to respond to distribute denial of service attacks. All right, next question. What is an incident? A, an occurrence that takes place during a certain period of time. B, any person or tools that can take advantage of vulnerability. C, the path of means by which an attack can gain access to the target in order to cause harm. D, an event that has negative outcome affecting the confidentiality, integrity of availability of an organization data. What do you think is the best answer here? All right, I go for A. Let's see. Oh, I'm wrong. An event that has negative outcome affecting the confidentiality, integrity of availability of an organization's data. All right, I'm wrong with that one. So the right answer is D in this question. What is an incident? All right, let's go to the next question. Dennis is implementing wireless security throughout his network. He is using WPA2. However, there are some older machines that cannot connect to WPA2. They only support WEP. At least for now, he must keep this machine. What is the best solution for this problem? A, put those machines on different VLAN. B. Deny wireless capability for those machines. C. Put those machines as a separate wireless network with separate WAP. D. Encrypt their traffic with TLS. I think I'm going to A. Put those machines on a different VLAN. Or C. Put those machines on a separate wireless network with separate WAP. I think A or C, but I'll try to go A. How about you? Let's go. Let's try that one. I'm wrong. C is the correct answer here. Put those machines on a separate wireless network with a separate WAP. All right. Let's go to the next question. Which of the following are important element in a gathering data from storage device related to suspect system during forensic investigation? Select all that apply. A. Calculating hash for original storage device. B. Creating bitstream copy clone of the original. C. Using red-black adapters. D. Removing the storage device from a suspect system. So, all right, I go for A, B, and D. C is using a red-black adapters. I'm not sure with that one. All right, we're correct. All right, let's go to the next question. John is responsible for security in his company. He is implementing a kernel integrity subsystem for key servers. What is the primary benefits of this account? To detect A. To detect malware. B. To detect whether file have been altered. C. To detect rogue program being installed. D. To detect change to user account. All right, I go for B. Let's see. Yes, it's correct. Kernel integrity subsystem are a form of integrity measurement used to detect whether the file have been accidentally or maliciously altered, both remote and locally, to appraise a file measurement against a good value stored as an extended attribute. All right, let's go to the next question. The CISO wants to strengthen the password policy to add a special character user's password. Which of the following control best achieves this goal? A. Password complexity. B. Password length. C. Password history. D. Group policy. All right, if you choose A, I think that's the correct answer. Yes, password complexity is a rules that demands inclusion of 3 of the 4 following character sets. All right, let's go to the next question. User entered a username and password to log into the company network. Which of the following best describe the username? A. Authorization. B. Authentication. C. Identification. D. Accounting. All right, I go for identification. Let's see if that's correct. Yes, it's correct. Identification is used to identify a user within the system. All right, let's go to the next question. Which of the following can be used as a means of dual-factor authentication? A. Password and PIN number. B. Radius and L2P TP. C. LDAP and WPA. D. Iris scan and password. All right, if you choose D, let's see. Yes, we're correct. Dual-factor authentication requires at least one authentication method from at least 2 categories. All right, let's go to the next question. Your manager wants to implement a security measure to protect sensitive company data that resides on a remote salesperson laptop should it become lost or stolen. Which of the following measure would you implement? A. Implement WPS on the laptop. B. Set a BIOS password on the laptops. C. Use a whole disk encryption on the laptop. D. Use a cable lock on the laptop. All right, if you choose C, I go for that one. Maybe we're correct. We're correct. Whole disk encryption such as BitLocker on a Windows OS will protect the content of the laptop if it is lost or stolen. Next question. An administrator needs to renew certificate for the company's web server. Which of the following would you recommend SAC submit to the CA? A. CSR. B. Key escrow. C. CRL. D. OCSP. Alright, if you choose A, you're correct. Certificate signing request is a request an applicant sent to a CA for the purpose of applying for digital identify certificate. Next question. You want to prevent user from receiving or sending file on port 20 and 20. What protocol will be affected by restricting traffic on this port? A. RCP. B. TFTP. C. FTP. D. SSH. Alright, if you choose C, I think that's correct. Use port FTP uses port 20 and 21. Alright, last question for today. You are the security engineer and have discovered communication within your company encrypted wireless network is being captured with a sniffing program. The data being captured is then being decrypted to obtain the employee's credential to be used at later time. Which of the following protocol is most likely being used in the wireless access point? Choose 2. A. WPA2 personnel. WPA2 enterprise port. B. C. WPA. D. WEP. What do you think is the best answer here? Alright. Let's choose WPA and let's see if that's correct. Yes, it's correct. Wired equivalent privacy and Wi-Fi protected access are security protocols for WLANs. They are known to have vulnerabilities and are prone to attack. So that's the reason. All right, and that's it for now. And if you want to get the latest video about the certification like Security Plus, please subscribe and comment down below and we will send you a link. All right, thank you and bye for now.